Hey, it's JC here at JC's Comics and More, your pop culture superstore at 6725 West Central Avenue. That is Toledo, Ohio, 43617 419 531 6097. Instagram at JC's Comics and More, and www.jcscomicsandmore.com, and of course we do mail order, and that's JC's Comics. The website or the email is jcscomicsandmore at hotmail.com. And of course I've got some picked up a few other comics today that I'm going to take a look at. These are all comics in this box here, is all just different older stuff. And I've got two of those boxes here, which is just chock full of older comics. But the stuff I want to talk about today is this stuff right over here. This stuff right here. Picked up the She-Hulk #1 from a customer who did a trade deal on that. So I'm going to be putting $30 on the She-Hulk one, so that will be available. And then we've got some of these older Supermans here, who just point out real quick. A bunch of their imaginary stories, as they like to call them. These are from 1967. Clark Kent lost his memory, ended up marrying Lois, and of course having a super baby. So this is great. Some great stuff there. Great Kurt Swan artwork. They even, there you get the Black Hawk cover, where they're talking about the Justice League. Going down memory lane, right there, from Action Comics. This is a scene from Action Comics 1. And what's funny is, we go back here, they got a premiere. Once there was a Superman. And you got the heroes, flashes. Well, he was the king of song. One seat is empty in his honor. Too bad. Joke. He isn't here to fill it. Wonder Woman says. Batman is next to Superwoman, and we're the only ones that know where that Clark Kent is Superman. Of course, Batman. But we agreed that we'd never reveal the truth to Clark because you see, readers, that would ruin this imaginary story, so we're keeping him mum and minding our own business. Let the writer and editor solve the super mess they got Clark into. Check. As Superwoman says, we're sitting this story out. So you've got that there. This book is $21. Got a $194. This is $21 also. So I don't have a $193. I just have to think that $193 is part of this storyline where Lois and Clark got married. Long before it happened on TV or in the comics. We'll show it to you where it's here. Let's find it here. There you go. I pronounce you man and wife. So our imaginary novel shortly takes a happy turn at Perry White's mansion one day with best man Jimmy Olsen and maid of honor Lucy Lane beside the happy couple. But like I said, we got an issue 192 there. We got 194. It's the last part of that. The death of Lois Lane. And Lex Luthor, of course, is involved with this. That tricks them, and they get tricked. Lois tries to kill Clark because she's hypnotized, and he's forced to jump out of the car, and it goes over the cliff, and she dies. Got a great backup story. Get this. There you go. The Super Badge. Super Look of Badge number 77. I think that's Wayne Boring. This unfortunately does have a loose center. But this is $21 as well. And here's something interesting. These circulation numbers. Got these circulation numbers. This is from 1967. Total number of copies printed, not press runs. 1,091,000. Single issue nearest to date filling, 1,287,000. Paid circulation, sales through dealers, carriers, vendors, and counter sales made subscriptions. So paid circulation was 707,000. Subscriptions 12,976. Single issues closest $838,000, $13,857. Free distribution, including samples, etc., etc. 330. Total distribution, 720,306. Office leftover unaccounted spoiled after printing, 370,694. So of the million plus, about 30% was destroyed. But look at that. They printed over 1 million copies in 1967. Oh, the camera's deciding to zoom in again. They printed over 1 million copies in 1967. And mail circulations, 12,776. There's some Marvel and DC comics that don't even sell 12,000 copies these days. Pathetic. Here we have issue number 200 of Superman. Let's see if we can get zoomed in again a little bit. It's decided with the screw up. So we got that there. Imaginary Tale, Super Brother against Super Brother. That's a $43 comic. We move on next to Captain Marvel number 25. I actually have to price this comic out yet, so if you're interested, you have to, maybe I'll try to post a in the comments. But this is where Jim Starlin took over on Captain Marvel. He wasn't writing it yet, but he took over. So you got Namor, you got the Hulk. Mike Frederick was writing it at that time. Now it does have a cameo by Thanos in this. So you get the Thanos cameo. You got Rick Jones. Great Captain Marvel stuff. Great Jim Starlin artwork. Very early Jim Starlin artwork, obviously. Center is loose on that, obviously. He's fighting all sorts of villains, which ends up being Skrulls. Those nasty old Skrulls. They're always troublemakers. Fighting the Super Skrull. Ain't nothing dangerous like the real thing, baby. So I wonder who's going to be in that. You look at the letters page. We're not seeing anybody of note. Let's see. And there's that. Now, one of the other items I have for sale here. This is a very interesting book. We've got Incredible Hulk, number 271, the first appearance, well, not quite the first appearance. His first appearance was in another magazine, but for Rocket Raccoon, I've got $400 on this issue. This thing is pretty damn nice. I'll have pictures on the shop's Instagram, so you can take a better look at this. But you got Rocket Raccoon. Bill Manilow, you can tell that he certainly was a Beatles fan. But look at this. Look at this cover. We pull this cover, and it falls right back. You got deadly outer space clowns. Killer clowns from space. Look, there's Angry Rocket. He didn't seem to be quite the bastard that he is now. See, he's actually kind of happy there. Kind of a happy little raccoon. Not quite so angry. Look at the Hulk munching away, man. So we do, like I said, do have this available for $400. And then the other item I have, as you can see the Big Lizard King. Oh, there's a Jawa shirt. You got the Big Lizard King, Godzilla. Zilla God. Oh no, Tokyo's got to go. Go Godzilla. And see if we can zoom in, trying to get this focused again. This is a complete set, issues 1 through 24. I do have them individually priced, but I think I am going to try to sell this as a set. I want to sell this as a set. So we have issue 1, issue 2, we got 3 with the champions, great Herb Trimp artwork. We got 4, 5. I love these comics. 6, 7 with Red Ronin. 8, 9, destroying Las Vegas. At 10, taking on the Yetragar, a giant Yeti. At 11, Godzilla doesn't care who, he'll take team and take down. Got 12, sinister stuff in space. Got 13, fighting more monsters that were made especially for the Godzilla comic. At 14, that's 15. We got 16. I do have to say that in that 15 they addressed that he does eat. Godzilla does get hungry and eat. Unlike Devil Dinosaur in Moon Girl, you never see Devil eating. You never see him eating. You know, there should be like homeless people that are missing in that city. You know, a damn Tyrannosaurus Rex has to eat. It's never been, and needs to poop too. But issue 17 of Godzilla. 18, they shrink him down. He takes on rats beneath in the sewers of New York. At 19, he starts growing. 20, he takes on the FF. Again, great Herb Trimpe artwork. They send him back in the time in issue 21. So he goes back to Devil Dinosaur, Moon Boy and Devil Dinosaur. There's 22. You can see it was still 35 cents. Now it's 40 cents. So a two-part Devil Dinosaur story in Godzilla. Comes back, takes on the Avengers. And he's destroying New York City. And then finally he leaves at the end. That was his last issue. Now, again, as stated, I want to sell this as an entire set. I've got $312 on these individually. I am willing to sell this set for $235. So you'll save $77 by buying the entire set. I certainly would like to sell the entire set and not sell them individually, because what will happen is somebody will buy that number 11, and then somebody else will come in and buy 7, and then I'll have somebody else come in and say, oh man, do you have all the issues? No, those are the only ones they have left. Oh, it's too bad. I would have bought them all if you had the entire run. Again, 6. I just love that cover to 5. I started buying doubles of Godzilla myself with that issue, and I've got a double cover on my number 5. We've got 4. We've got 3, 2, and 1. And if you do like these videos, as always, subscribe. And if you do subscribe, be sure to smash that bell for notifications. Other than that, thanks for viewing. I hope everybody has had a great weekend, and take care.